Pretty girl. And then just stay there, stay there. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Colorado Springs. Went to say hi to Zeffie on the windowsill. For some reason, she won't let me come up and pet her when she's there. But that's okay. That's her little private domain and she doesn't want to be interrupted. So how's your Sunday going? It's Serenity Sunday today. And we're just sitting here in the RV. It's beautiful outside. We went for almost a 2-mile walk this morning. So it was good, and not having to get back for any appointments or work or anything, because today is Sunday. It is an off day. And Serenity Sunday is all about finding that place, doing that stuff that brings you peace and calmness inside, helps you to relax. And I know some people have different levels of relaxation. Some people are going to jump off a mountain in the hang glider, or parasailing, paraponting, parachuting. Some people need that adrenaline thing just to relax. Not me. I like the peace and the quiet. So we're sitting here. We've got the windows open, letting the breeze come through right now. And I got friends coming to pick me up in just under an hour, and we're going to go out for lunch together. That'll be fun. It'll be my second time in a restaurant since this whole thing started, sitting in a restaurant eating, so that's going to be interesting. So whatever brings you peace and calm. It could be just sitting, putting your feet up and reading a book, or watching a movie or two, or listening to an audio book while you do something else. I was just sitting listening to an audio book while I was playing cards on the computer. It was just nice and relaxing. And then I thought, I haven't done my live. I got to get on and do my live. I only got 5 days left till the end of the year, to my 1 year mark is up. And then what I'm going to do on day 367, probably do a Facebook Live. Yeah, it's hard to believe that today's 361 days out of 366 that I have been doing Facebook Lives. It's kind of weird to think that I have done that every day for a year. Oh, I've got to think of something to do on day 366. Yeah, I have to think of something because it'll be Friday. Friday will be day 366. Whew. What do you think we should do, Zeph? This is Zeffie. You didn't have to get up. Yeah, just stretch. Yeah, she's going to go back. You're going to go back to the window? Oh, I got kisses. Thank you. There you go. She's in her favourite place. She was sitting by the screen door, right here, watching the guy across the way mow his lawn. He's got a very quiet lawnmower. Must be an electric one. Because I've never heard a lawnmower that quiet before. But yeah, so today is all about Serenity Sunday. It's about taking the day off from work. So no business stuff today. It is about finding that place in your mind, doing whatever it is that helps calm your mind down. And the fun side is doing that fun stuff that helps you get into that relaxation mode, that helps you calm down. It could be anything from reading a book, doing some knitting, some crochet, doing puzzles, watching movies, listening to just kicking back with your feet up, listening to some music, sitting outside in the sunshine with some tunes playing, going to the beach if you're in a coastal area or by a lake, going to a park and having a picnic, going for a stroll, going for a hike, what else? Going cycling, going for a bike ride, getting on a motorcycle and going for a bike ride that way too. It could be going for a drive out into the mountains if you're close to mountains and doing some walking up there, or just going for a drive with the windows down up in the mountains where it's nice and cool. What else could you do today? Oh, then you got all the adrenaline stuff. I don't even know what sports season it is yet, so I can't even tell you, for those that like to watch sports on Sundays. I don't even know, are the sports even playing? I don't even know. Hang on, we're summer, so it's baseball season, but I know baseball's not playing this year, is it? No, I don't think it is. But anyway, we're just sitting here enjoying the breeze and the neighborhood. So it's just going to be a quiet day, and I get to go have lunch with friends today, so that's awesome. Yeah. So we will catch you guys up later. Go do something that just relaxes you, brings in some peace and quiet. It could be a stroll along a river. Fishing is another good one. Now see, I like fishing. I love fishing. I love the serenity that it is. When you're standing there at the water's edge, it could be up on a pier, it could be on a riverbank or something, and you cast that line out there, and you just let it sit. I'm not into the trout fishing. I just want to let it sit. But the only problem I have is I don't like dealing with fish once I catch them. Once I catch the fish, I've got to have somebody with me to take it off the hook. So I'm actually thinking, and there's going to be some fishermen out there that are going to go, you're going to do what? So I'm actually thinking of buying myself a fishing rod, but no hooks, but having the weights. So I have a fishing rod with a weight on the end, so I can just go sit on the end of a jetty with my fishing pole out there, the line's out there, and it's weighted, so it's under the water, and just sit there till my heart's content and I don't have to worry about catching anything. Because if I catch something, then I have to handle a squirmy fishy, and it'll probably get released back in the water if I manage to get the hook out of it without it freaking me out, because with the way they flop around, it just freaks me out when you're trying to catch it and hold on to it. So yes, I'm going to go get a fishing rod. I'm going to buy a fishing rod and just some weights and no hooks at all. I just want to go sit somewhere and just fish. And people go, well, why don't you just go sit in a chair by the water or something? It's not the same thing. It's the thing of putting the line out there and something about casting and all of that sort of stuff. It's just the whole motion of fishing and just standing there and waiting for that bite, which I know is never going to come, but it's just very calming, and it actually helps center. It's that water element. It's very calming and centering and that sort of thing too. So I used to love fishing as a kid, but my dad was always around to take the fish off the hook. Well, he's in New Zealand, I'm in the States. It's a little long for him to reach. But I think I will definitely go get myself, I'm putting that on my list, as I'm going to get myself a fishing pole, a fishing rod, and some weights with no hooks, and just go through the motions of fishing. Even maybe, no, I don't think I'd hire a boat and go out on a lake, not by myself. That one I would not do by myself. But on the end of a jetty, or standing on the banks of a river or a lake or something, then yeah, I can do that. But I won't go out in a boat by myself. That's just a little silly, because I'm not that, I do know how to swim. It's just that I don't do well in deep water. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do at some point. It's going on my list. I have this nice long list that I think of things that I would like to buy, and then I put it on there and see how long it stays on there. Because sometimes I think, yeah, no, I really don't need that. I don't have the space. Cross it off. I was just like, it sounds like a good idea, but I really don't feel like doing that, and I'll just go cross it off. So yeah, it's going to go on my list, and we'll see. So that's it for me for now. I'm going to go finish getting ready for my lunch date with my friends, and poor Zeffie's going to have to stay here. Oh, look at that face. When I told her she had to stay here, she was sitting so peacefully with her eyes closed, and then when I said she had to stay here, her eyes popped open. What are you talking about? Yeah. She's not going to be happy when I leave her alone. But sometimes we have to have some times apart. She was very good this morning when I went inside to have a shower. She didn't whine or cry like she normally does. So she was very good. Who knows what she'll do when I disappear for a couple of hours. Might have to take her for another long walk. But we did almost 2 miles this morning, so that was good. It was nice and peaceful, and not many people out and about on the trail. They were all going at a faster pace. They were either running or riding a bike. So they were all going at a faster pace than I was. So that was nice. We were just able to saunter along, and Zeffie was able to go sniffing at just about everything. She ate for some reason she has a fascination with rabbit poo. I don't know what it is, but she likes eating the rabbit poo. I know it's disgusting, but then she threw it up later on. I was like, great. Who knows? But anyway, go have a lovely Serenity Sunday. Make it super fantastic and sparkling. And find a way just to go find some peace and calmness, whether it's doing some adrenaline rushing activity that helps you calm down, or whether it's just sitting and basically doing nothing, reading a book, watching a movie, talking with friends and family, that sort of stuff. Just make it a really good, peaceful, calming day. Have a super fantastic Sunday, and we will catch you guys later. He konera.